And let's get going. Joe Turpel, Felicity Palmatier, Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew here for the call. Chianca getting started quickly here, Bucks.
Yeah, well, this is an opening salvo, really.
Chianca in the yellow jersey for the first time, actually doing a serious rock dance. What did he accomplish on the open face, Flick?
Yeah, look, it was a nice opening wave. I mean, this last turn, look at how much ferocity he hit that with. I mean, and coming out in front of that section, it's a hard thing to do. We've spoken about it before, but it's a hard section to hit. And look, just landing on dry reef.
Hope you've been enjoying Make or Break Season 2, which features a special episode featuring this man, Kelly Slater, in motion on his opening ride. Here at the Western Australia Margaret River Pro, Kelly Slater, 51 years of age, 11 world titles, 56 championship tour wins. Look at the paddle battle to try to get this wave. Kelly did well to get in position, Bucks.
Yeah, he sure did. He used all his many decades of experience to... He wanted to get going early in this one. That's very clear on his intention, and puts together a pretty decent ride, Joe.
Not a bad way to kick things off for the go. In his book, Pipe Dreams, that he wrote with Jason Board, he talked about how he had to really build his confidence in bigger surf. Vertical snap to start from Jack Thomas. Hitting it a bit harder on the second effort. You can feel he's just shaking off some nerves as he got that one going. What he accomplished last year. Aggressive off the top from Chianca, and he will shut this one down. So Chianca, representing Saquarema, will put himself into the number 2 spot in the world after the win at Super Tubos in Peniche, Portugal.
And certainly the greatest hope Australia's got, apart from Ethan Ewing, of getting a world title in the men's. And such the pride of WA flag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kelly Slater setting up an aggressive open face gouge. Late to the next section, so he's down. But I think power surfing something that you got to talk about with Kelly Slater.
And holding his own.
Exactly. What'd you see from Kelly on this one, Flick?
Yeah, beautiful first turn. Absolutely laying into that first section here. He's looking on fire to me. It's unfortunate that he came unstuck here just a little bit late on that last turn. But
I love how he just compressed on the open face. Chianca in motion. Wearing yellow for the first time. Lay back blowtail, and looks like he's got control. Takes the step down, and he gets out of there.
Yeah, right in front of that really shallow section again. But I love that wave. I just feel like he's surfing with so much confidence, even though this is his first time wearing that jersey, and sometimes that can come with a lot of pressure, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him. I'd love to see it. And here we have Joao's wave. Nice carve, and then setting up for this inside section and absolutely sending it.
I didn't expect that turn on the end section, Bugs.
Right in front of Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly has a duck dive, the spray there, and it's just so flexible. The recovery, just no problem whatsoever. Look at how many bounces he's got to negotiate.
Yeah, my knees are not liking the look of that.
that was real moguls.
Great move there for world number 1, Joao Chianca, as we see the Goofy Foot local boy, actually from down at Yelling Up, going down a beautiful backside turn, getting a little off balance. You know, what would a successful year look like for you if we already were in December of 2023? He's like, don't make me answer that. I'm loving where I'm at right now. So he's just being super present, enjoying his time. A complete turnaround for Joao from last season where his surfing was celebrated.
You know, and he looks like he's in great form. That first wave that we saw from him, that 7.6, was beautiful.
Here comes Jack Thomas from Yelling Up. Throws that quick whip off the whitewater. Pretty gutless on the open face, so not a great wave to choose against these two guys. World number 1 and the most successful surfer of all time. And just quietly gets out of the way. That was very close. Jack Thomas still got up to the lip, got one maneuver, and then had to kick out. That's a close game. The caves that these guys are looking for are sometimes just made out of liquid in the water here. I remember a 10 that Kelly got at Main Break. A crazy barrel ride that looked like somewhere in Indonesia. As he's setting up that amazing power gouge again, Kelly is able to combo it up this time. Now left searching, but a dramatic roundhouse cutback, which was very useful.
This wave right here, his wave selection's on point. I mean, look at how bowly that wave is. It's just perfectly timed first turn, straight up into the lip for the second one. And looked like he was a little bit unsure what to do here. Went into a roundhouse, and the way that he attacked that rebound was just so good to watch. Unfortunately, he didn't ride out in front of it, but that first layback in the pocket was so good. Straight up into the lip. And bringing it back around. This is the turn, though. This layback hack in the lip. Beautiful to watch. Displacing so much water there. And straight up into this second section. Absolute mastery. Releases the fins there a little bit, too.
He'll lose connection on the last turn, but Chianca's looking to match him now. Covering a lot of water on that bottom turn and then drilling it off the top. He's running out of wave. And he'll just push his point towards the end section and misses that dry reef. So great execution for Joao. So great to see that combination. And then the reaction of Chianca here, Bugs.
Yeah, this is a great exchange between these two surfers, and it shows their contrasting styles. Full attack mode by Chianca. And not the most spectacular finish there, but he got his work, just like Kelly got his work done on the outside. Be interesting to see the scores, but they're both going to, I believe, improve their position. But this is just such a vertical attack. This is what this guy's known for. You know, I know the Aussies really love this guy surfing, Joe.
Yeah, he is really talented, and he's such a popular surfer, very well accepted after his rookie debut at Pipeline. Popular in the media. Everyone's always rooting for him. This guy absolutely is committed to doing radical surfing, and I like how comfortable he looks sitting world number one. Also, Jack Thomas getting this way, Felicity.
Yeah, nice first turn off the top there, straight up into the second one, but you could see with his wave choice there was they're forever changing. But here we go. We're looking at a bit of a paddle, but it's Joao.
He has priorities, so he was like, you know what, I'll use it. Lay back incomplete. He throws it away. Priority to Kelly.
Well, no crumbs to the grommy.
That's right. Kelly won his title at 20. Medina won his first title at 20 as well. Here comes the windup off the bottom. There's a radical vertical foam climb. Pushing hard off the bottom. Sneaks in a wrap and then messy end section, but still able to ride out. Kelly looks inspired in his heat this afternoon.
He really does look inspired. And just going back to that first world title, I mean, really, absolutely nobody's ever done what he did, because at 20 years of age, he came out to Australia in January. He won the Terry Fitzgerald, used to have the hot buttered Pro Junior. At the end of the year, he was crowned world champion.
Unbelievable. That's how this guy got started. What about that first turn, Flick?
Yeah, I don't even know if I've seen something like that. I mean, that's what Kelly does. I mean, it was pretty crazy how he pushed the board so hard up into the lip there like that. I mean, unfortunate with that end section there. It looked a bit gurgly. It looked like the reef was bubbling up. But we're seeing a replay of this first turn. Now, look how low he is in that bottom turn. Like, that board is seriously on rail there. And that's past 12. What is that?
That's 1:30.
That's 1:30. Thank you.
What time is
that?
Holy smokes, that was radical.
That was 1:30.
I don't know if he could have pushed any harder off the bottom, but ability to recover into a climb, that was brilliant.
I know. I mean, he goes up into another carve here, and beautiful looking wrap. It's just, unfortunately, this end section just got a little bit gurgly. The reef bottomed out in front of him, and made this end section tricky to get the finish on properly. Look at that reef boil there.
Well, that ride, that's made the highlight reel. On the south coast of New South Wales. Dominating.
Exactly. Sometimes you're like, okay, maybe it's his sense of humor, or he's just following, his path. As we look at Jack Thomas coming out of the trials, throwing some water off that backhand hook.
Yeah, Jack. I mean, Flick, if he got the right wave, he's got some big backhand moves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw it off that two-turn wave. He ended up getting a 6.83. So, I mean, if he had maybe the same waves as what Joao or Kelly did, I mean, it would have been, he would have been scoring a lot higher than his 6.83.
as he had a great opportunity to be with the GOAT and also world number 1. What'd you see here, Bucks?
Oh, look, he's just got that deep bottom turn, that WA power. I mean, he's hardly a Grom. He's got the power of a grown man. I mean, Jack
Certainly
didn't get the best set ways, but he was solid.
How about these numbers? Kelly with a big win in the opening round over world number 1.